Hosea chapters 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. Alright, man, giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Harakah Kwadash, double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Yes, the house of David is rising, coming back at you with another lesson. This is from Hosea. We're going to read and look into certain words, man. Abarazah, to edify the church. Talking about God's controversy with Israel. And this is a warning. You know, a trumpet blowing, a warning. Controversies are down the pipe. We're going to get into some of these words, Abarazah. And how did this video come to mind? Well, as I was going in a little bit yesterday. There's an old phrase here. On his last legs. It's an old phrase there. I can remember from really long time ago. Now, what does it mean? On one's last legs. Worn out, rickety, dilabated, if I'm pronouncing that right, about to break, about to fall apart, about to collapse, about to fail, falling, enough said, about to go bankrupt, right? Yeah, this kingdom is about to go bankrupt, without a shadow of a doubt. That was the word in there, the meaning there. So I typed in give an example of last legs, extremely, because I was doing my video yesterday, and it came to me in the spirit, man, what's happening with these crashes, which is symbolic, these aviation failures, what they call them, the helicopters crashing at the sky. There was another one again. I watched the news last night, and another one again, just a rescue helicopter just spiraled out of control right down to the ground. And this was it Florida? I think it was Florida. Spiraled out and just crashed into someone's house, man. An innocent person's house. Deleted that person. So aviation failures. Now, to me, I saw that as symbolic of this kingdom. So this is where the word came to me. Give an example of his last legs. So this is Babylon the Great, the old dragon. Yeah, the revived dragon, the Romans. You're on your last legs, and this is your last kingdom, your last rule. So yeah, man, extremely tired, close to collapsing, right? We've been cleaning house all day, and I'm on my last legs. This hyperbolic expression originally meant close to dying. Oh man, when this place goes down, we're going to shout glories to the Most High, Abarazah. When we're up in them chariots, Abarazah, we're going to praise. We're going to be looking at the bottom of the chariots, the glass chariot, the bottom, looking at that sea of fire burning up this place. Because, yeah. So we're going to applaud Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, Abarazah. We are rescued, man. Transferred to being bankrupt. This kingdom's going down. So now another word. This word was really and it led me to that precept in Hosea. The word sounds very similar in the spirit, man. On his last legs, synonym. Worn out, rickety, about to break, about to fall apart. Right, man. Now let's get back to Hosea. Go on, get in that word here. Some juicy controversy. What's taking place in the earth. We see things, man, happening, you know, extremely rising to a higher level with these fires, and it's hard to keep up with all the amount of fires that are taking place in certain states around the world. Actually, around the world, this is a general thing. And you Israel, yeah, my people, goes into that in our Isaiah. Do not consider. An ox knows its owner, an ass knows his master's crib, but my people do not consider. This is a warning to you. Get right. Right? So the word controversy, before it's too late, man. Get right. Right, here it is. Let's hear what the first of all, let's go to Hebrew and the Greek.
Strong's H7379, Riv, and second entry, Riv, and third entry, Riv.
Right, Strong's says to contest personal or legacy, right, adversary, because this is prophecy, man. Cause, chiding, contend, controversy, multitude, right, pleading, right, is another interesting word there, right. Yehovah Hashem Yeshua is pleading, and really the 2/3 it's destined what's going to happen to them. Their destiny, they're going to be cut off, man. The 2/3 will be cut off, but he's pleading for those who are going to take heed, before it's too late. But we're going to get into that Abarazah as well. Strive, right, the word there, strive, controversy, dispute. Most High has a controversy to dispute, and he doesn't have to dispute with anybody. He doesn't have to argue or debate with anybody, because really what Yehovah Hashem Yeshua says, whatsoever he says goes. But we looked at the word, and he's really giving us a cry out, as he's always been doing, warning the wicked. Whosoever there's no hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. So now there's another word that stuck out there. So the Most High has a serious controversy with his people. And the wicked, they're destined to be destroyed, all the other Goyim nations as well. Because why? Let's look at it. In the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth. You can think of all the other destructions and judgment that came upon the wicked of our own people, the wicked of the globe, the Noah deluge, the flood, and just Saturday gone, we saw the rainbow. I done a video and put it up on my channel. The rainbow in Genesis chapters 9 and 13, which after the deluge, that flood, the Most High made a covenant with Noah, all the way down to through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, with his people, that he ain't going to do it again. So but you can think about all the destructions, the Sodom and Gomorrah destructions, the warnings, man, all the empires, and we were in those empires, the ancient Babylonians, the Greek, the Medes and the Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans, and he destroyed all of them. The Most High lifts up kingdoms and brings them down. So there's always been examples, man. The Most High does bring examples for us to see. The walls of Jericho and all these judgments that took place, man. I mentioned Sodom and Gomorrah, the Romans, and we got the revived Romans back here again. The controversy, and there's a lot of hand in hand, joining hand with the wicked. Don't you know that you ain't gonna go unpunished? Really supporting this beast, blowing fire, blowing power, giving power to the beast, worshipping the beast, its laws, its statutes, really letting them overtake you, override you. You got we're hearing a lot of things about this Trump thing. Now, who knows if it's some kind of humiliation ritual? Who knows with these people? So man, there's a lot of people around people. Oh, there was there's a foreign now. You got this guy saying he's supporting Trump. He had the N-word on his shirt, on his T-shirt. He says, "I'm supporting Trump. What are you gonna do about it?" Who knows? It could be a tear anyway. But there's a lot of people really influenced by this Roman Empire, man, by this dragon, yeah, worshipping the dragon. There's a lot of our people worshipping the dragon. So the Master says he's got a controversy with his people, right, man? Faithfulness, because there is no truth, there is no faithfulness. Here's the word here. Breaks down to faithfulness, no truth, faithlessness. Let me say it right. There is no faithlessness, no truth, no reliability, no stability, right? Faithlessness, no reliability. Enough said on that. So the Most High going to bring destruction. He's going to bring divine destruction, judgment, right? Enough said on that, because there is no truth in the earth. And this really sums up Israel, man. You know, this is very it's a very powerful precept right here. It packs a punch. Hosea's chapters 4 and verse 1. It packs a punch. So there's other words here. Let's get into this one too. Mercy. H26:17. Says, right, the word mercy, because there is no truth, there is no mercy. Goodness, kindness, no faithfulness again. Yeah, unfaithfulness. There's no faithfulness, which is unfaithfulness. No kindness, right? My people, he says, pray not for these wicked people, man. That's how Jeremiah felt ultimately. Yeah, because you know, these people are gone, man. Again, Isaiah, man, Isaiah chapters 1. The ox knows his owner and has his master's crib, but my people do not even consider the Lord. Reproach, shame. Right, that's what I wanted out of that. Controversy. Now I want to look at the let's see, check out the Google a little bit there and just get, like I say, I use it as a gauge. Controversy, the meaning in the Google says disagreement, disputes. The Most High, you don't need to debate with anybody, but that's really the mercy of the Lord, right? Pleading with his people, which pleading, we won't get into that as well. Dispute, argument, debate, dissension, right? In the Google now, in the etymology, disputation, debate, prolonged agitation of contrary opinions. Right, and that's you wicked people, man. Contrary, going contrary in the ways of the Lord. Right? Directly from the Latin controversia, a turning against, contention, quarrel, dispute. Right, enough said on that, man. So the Lord has a controversy with his people. Right, as we just read there. We just looked at in the blue letter. Now let me see something. Let me just see something. Word controversy. Now, matter of fact, yeah, comes up again here in Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah 25:31 says, a noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord have a controversy. Now, prophecy of captivity. Babylon will be judged. Right, with our people, we're going to judge them. We've got a controversy with them and with Babylon. That's why we see in these apocalyptic, described by one civilian over there in Maui, apocalyptic fires. They said, where did this come from? Out of nowhere, they said. And I'm going to say, what is in the dark will come out into the light. With that, what's going on over there. They're interviewing a lot of those indigenous people over to that land. Things are coming out. But the Lord does have a controversy. So the Most High says nobody does die innocent. So he's bringing that controversy. It is heating up. It is heating up, pun intended, man. Yeah, Babylon will be judged. You will be judged, man. Again, you will not be acquitted. And that's also mentioned as well. You will not be acquitted. So yeah, man. 20, let's jump down to 31 of 25. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord will have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. He will give them that are wicked to the sword. So just one word in here. It's going to be a quick one before I hit the road. Plead. Most has a controversy, and he's going to plead with all the wicked flesh, and that's including our people and all the Goyim other nations. He will plead all up worshipping the beast, the dragon, all our people. And it's going to be a good thing, man. It's going to be a good thing. Abarat Azar, once again, we endure to the end, and we get to be beamed up in those chariots and look down through that glass ceiling and look down, and people, we're going to be seeing it, man. It's going to be we're going to have those new eyes as well, new bodies and new eyes. If we want to zoom in, we want to zoom in and see people maybe who we once knew. Most sides are amazing, man. Abarat Azar, you know what I mean? So yeah, to judge is pleading. That's the word plead. Let me hear it in the Hebrew and the Greek there.
Strong's H 8199. Shaphat.
To judge, you're gonna plead, govern, vindicate, yeah. And it's vindication once again for those elect that get beamed up into the chariots, that endure to the end, and give the Most High his vindication, his worship and his glory, what he deserves. That's what we're doing now. The Lord's Prayer, man. Sanctifying his name, yeah? Sanctifying his name, making it known throughout the earth. So there will be a vindication, a separation. In that day, they will know the difference between one serving God and one who's not serving God. So, to vindicate, but punish upon the wicked, punishments upon the wicked. To act as lawgiver or judge or governor of God. Man, to rule, govern, judge. Again, the word comes up under the word plead. Controversy comes up. That word comes up again. Controversy. Plead, have controversy together to be judged. Right, and the Strong's to judge. Pronounce sentence. That's what I was looking for. Pronounce sentence for, and they've been brought into account. They've been brought to attention. The Most High is going to pronounce sentence, which is already been done in the spirit. It's already been done, but we're just watching this movie play out. Yeah, pronounce sentence for or against, by implication to vindicate or punish, by extension to govern, legally or figuratively, avenge, that condemn, contend, defend, execute judgment. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yashai. So that's what I wanted, man. Most sides going to plead. Again, those words come up. Plead, under the word plead, judge, controversy. There you go. He's going to do it with his sword. All right, last one. Fat, juicy words there. Them that are wicked, with his sword. Now, let's hit this one. H27 and 19. Getting some foundational words in, as we know. Words are foundational. Understanding the meaning of words, the etymology of words are foundational to a subject, to a sentence, right? To a story. So, sword. Like some of these words we know, but it's good we're going over them, yeah? Knife, tools for cutting, right? Most are going to bring, the elders were saying, High Priest Arya was saying, when we're going to have two double-edged sword. You cut on the left, you cut on the right. They were saying, Elder Apostle Tahar was saying, describing how High Priest Arya used to describe the two-edged sword in Psalms 149. Yeah, we're going to be singing, we're going to have the two-edged sword. And he was really enthusiastic. He loved to go in on that. So I've been hearing the elders and the apostles talking about. He was good on that. It was all for that two-edged sword, because when you cut When you cut in, they feel it. And I was feeling that when they was going in talking about the two-edged sword, how High Priest Arya used to describe it. So we're looking at this. We're looking at this. Tools for cutting stone. And yeah, again, Psalms 149 talks about the two-edged sword, man. To slice and dice. That's all I wanted here for now. But Abu Azar to be continued. Another subject perhaps. But there's so much things happening. As we can see, prophecies are popping off like popcorn. Again, Jeremiah 25 and 31. And noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. Controversy. That word just kept going around my head, man. Because yes, most definitely this kingdom's on its last legs. That old saying came back to me, which inspired me to go into this. Hosea 1. Hosea 4 and 1 says, Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge, no knowledge of Yahweh in the land. I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bashim Yashai. What at you, Bashim Yashai, putting the spirit on me to do this video. So the Lord is bringing the heat. Yeah, there is a controversy on the horizon. That's what I'm going to title this video. There is a controversy on the horizon. And we know, the E's, all you wicked, the Goyim nations, the wicked of our own people, and the E's are on your last legs, son. You're on your last legs. So there is a controversy on the horizon. Until the next one, we're out.